Hello, and happy Tuesday. I'm jumping into a quick stream to talk about one of the most anticipated series so far in 2024, and that is the FX miniseries Shogun. This one debuts today with the first two of 10 episodes. It's now streaming on FX on Hulu. It is an adaptation of James Clavell's novel from 1975 of the same name. It was previously adapted into a miniseries in 1980. That was a huge event series at the time. And now, more than 40 years later, we get a new take on this. It follows the same story, the collision of kind of two guys from different worlds. We have John Blackthorne. He's an English sailor sailing on a Dutch ship that lands in Japan in 1600. That's a time when the only outside world they're really familiar with is the Portuguese, that have brought the Catholic faith and guns and trading to their area. He is from a Protestant nation, so that kind of sets off a culture war in terms of religion, the back and forth between Catholic and Protestant, especially from those from the Western world, comes to play. But it's also a critical time here in the Japanese area where he's landed. Their leader has died. He left 5 regents kind of sharing authority until his son can come of age. One of those is Lord Toranaga, who's kind of a shrewd and powerful guy, has a very great kingdom, but he has a lot of dangerous political rivals. He kind of becomes intrigued and fascinated with John Blackthorne. The first 2 episodes dropped, as I mentioned this morning. There's going to be a 10-episode series. I really loved the way this was put together. Here, Hiroyuka Sanada plays Toranaga, kind of the main character there. Cosmo Jarvis playing John Blackthorne. I thought the performances were really good, but you can tell this is a miniseries that they poured a lot of money into. It comes in through on the screen. There are some big lavish sets. There are some big set pieces. The costuming, everything really pulls you into this world. Some crisp writing, some great direction here. I love the way this all comes together. We see the first 2 episodes. I was really taken with it. I am all in to see where this one goes. If you're interested in catching a good drama series, as I mentioned, 2 episodes now streaming. Episodes will drop weekly on Tuesdays after this. Shogun was something that really blew me away with its production values and the way it starts to lay out the story. So that is something that is definitely worth checking out. You can check that out again on FX on Hulu. Or on the FX site. And that'll do it for me today. If you want to keep up with all the things that I am watching and doing, you can follow me on Letterboxd at Nighthawk7734. I'll be back tomorrow morning with a look at another new TV series, which drops on Wednesday. Until then, you guys have a great